Manager is Andrew George. He's the executive director of the Honda Classic. Andrew, I know we weren't planning on being here today because you got some other things going on with the Honda Classic. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but this news seemed to come out of the blue for everyone. A lot of players on Twitter talking about, exactly what happened. How does this impact our local events talking about the Honda Classic?
Yeah, just another day in golf, right? We saw the news come out at 10 o'clock, started seeing the text come through and knew something was going on. I think, by and large, the mindset we have is this is a great opportunity for us as a local event. It brings back the players together. I think we could all agree that the last 24 months have been exhausting in the split of the top players in the game. So bringing them back together is great. Having this kind of look back, hopefully 10 years from now, we say this was a great pivotal moment in the PGA Tour. And Live Golf is a collective bringing the game to all over the world. And
we have so many golfers, as you know, in our area, and a lot of people may be wondering now, it may be kind of early to tell them, but guys like Brooks Koepka and other guys that have went over to the Live Tour, what does it mean for them and maybe coming back to the PGA, and now it's under one umbrella?
Yeah, and I think it's exciting for us looking at where they live, looking at our market, looking at the strong charitable ties that we have and the build out we have at PGA National. This is an exciting opportunity for us. Talking to some of the players throughout the last year, I know some of them that didn't play because they couldn't. We're sad to miss the PGA National experience of the Bear Trap last year. So, it's by and large really, really good when you can, at the top of the game, bring those guys back together in a partnership.
And I know that they're still working on, obviously, in the days to come and years to come, maybe on the field and the events. Any concern for you when you get some input on what events and when it will be?
Well, I think we're 6 hours into the news, and there's a lot of questions to be answered, not just from us, but title sponsors and host organizations and the players themselves. For us, that is a big part of the title search, is clarifying what does the schedule look like. I think we're in a strong position of where we are in late February and early March. Having that cemented by the PGA Tour is a strong statement of what they feel about this marketplace in Palm Beach County. So there is a lot of questions on all fronts, but I think it's exciting for us as we look ahead to 24.
All right, and you talked a little bit about the title sponsor. Any other update that you can give us on that?
Yeah, there's a lot of excitement. Literally every company in the top 100, 200 have asked the questions. They're excited about what this market would look like. This is, I think, a critical piece of that, and understanding what the schedule and the player field look like. So we're excited to really kind of dig in over the next 3 to 4 weeks and get back on the road and have an announcement sometime this summer for next year.
Do you think this move brings you any closer, or do you think lengthen the time that you'll probably have one with this big impact on it?
It probably resets the questioning a little bit. I think that they're going to have to take a step back and reset their own evaluation of what this brings. But hearing Jay today talk about the 501c6 on their side, the communities that they play in, and the charitable arm for us, which is absolutely critical with Jack and Barb and Nicholas, having that stay involvement is going to be something that's going to help us as we go forward.
All right, man. You need to rest your voice over the next couple weeks, man, because you're going to be talking to a lot of people, and of course, we'll check back in with you to get any updates that you may have for us. So thank you so much for being here today.